Hey guys, Nancy Faye here, Modern Day Pilgrim. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Well, welcome back to my channel. Well, look what we have here. The Engwe e-bike. It's called Engine Pro 2.0, and guess what? I'm here to tell you all about it. So let's get into it. A few things about this bike before we get into the entirety of how the bike handles and all the specs. I just want to talk about the bike, what it looks like, and how compact it is before we get into all that. These are things that really stood out to me, being somebody who's 5'2". This isn't only good for short people, it's good for tall people. However, because I'm short, these are the features I loved. I love the fact that the body of the bike isn't super long and the handlebars are adjustable. They're at the lowest setting right now, but they go up quite high. Let's go here. It's about that high they go. Look at that. I obviously don't need them that high. So I have them lower for myself, pretty much as low as they go. And that works out perfectly for me. The seat obviously is adjustable, but because the body here is short, it allows me to sit up straight on this bike and I don't have any undue pressure on my back from leaning over. You'll see that in a minute in the video. I love the bike rack. I love the fact that I can bring things on this bike. If I want to go to the park or whatever, I can put a little picnic basket on there. I can strap it on. You can get a basket for this bike. And yeah, so the rack, fantastic. Absolutely love that. I love the fact that the battery is encased in here. I love that it's not out. There's a plug right here that you can plug it in with so you don't have to remove it to charge the battery. So I love that. Obviously it comes with a tail light and a headlight. But I just wanted to throw that out there real quick because I want you to see later in the video here when I'm riding the bike just how comfortable it is for me. I'm extremely comfortable riding this bike and I can't emphasize that enough. Anyhow, let's get into the specs of this bike. I'm going to bring the camera over and just show you around and familiarize you with this bike. All right, let's get into that. So this bike has 20-inch by 4-inch fat tires, which are absolutely fantastic for off-roading, for uneven ground, gravel, even driving on grass. Having a huge tire like this makes the ride so much more comfortable. It's got shocks here in the front forks. We've got a shock here under the seat to help when we hit bumps. It's got hydraulic disc brakes. And no spokes here. Mag wheels, awesome. Let's go up here to the display. So our display has a battery life bar, miles per hour, pedal assist mode, and down here you see trip, odometer, max, and average. The buttons over here change all of that, so let's get into that right quick. You've got a plus key and a minus key. Your plus key here is going to change your pedal assist mode, okay? Depending on where you're at in your gears over here will depend on what pedal assist mode you have it on. The button at the top here is going to change what mode you're in so you can see what's going on with your trip, your odometer, your max, and your average. And this button down here is going to be your headlight. You can see it goes on there, and we've got a tail light. And this button here, this is only going to be used if you want to pedal assist only. So now if I were to hit that button right now, I'm on pedal assist. If I were to hit that button, the bike would just take off like a banshee. So of course I'm not going to do that. I'm in the house. That is strictly for pedal assist only if you don't want to pedal. All right, let's get outside, take it for a ride, and see how it goes. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed my ride on this e-bike, this Engwe Engine Pro 2.0 foldable e-bike. And I think there are 3 main contributing factors to my comfortable ride. So let's go over those real quick. The first thing I just believe fully and truly is that it's because this frame is shorter. It allows me to sit up taller, hold the handlebars without bending over. You recognize that in the video. Number 2, the fat tires. These 20-inch fat tires are fantastic on bumpy roads, dirt roads, uneven roads, just cruddy asphalt, whatever, grass, any kind of surface that isn't smooth. These things really contribute to a more comfortable ride. The fatter the tire, the more comfortable the ride. And the third thing would be the shocks. We've got the front fork shocks, we got the shock under the seat, and they were really, really helpful in handling the bumps. So those 3 things together, I think, were all great contributors for my fabulous ride through the city. Here are some takeaways, some things that I experienced when I was riding this bike. First off, the brakes work fantastic. These are hydraulic disc brakes, and they were wonderful. The second thing would be that if you're using pedal assist alone, like using the bike as a moped, not pedaling, you're getting 19 miles an hour. And I personally thought that was kind of slow. Just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. I thought it was a little bit slow, but that's what it's set to, and that is that. Just wanted to let you know. However, if you're using your pedal assist in the 8th gear and just moving across town or wherever you're going, 25 miles an hour tops. Once I got to 26, it just bogged right down. But again, that's the way it was programmed. So I don't really have any complaints about it. I'm just letting you know that. Another thing I'd like to let you know is that I did ride this bike in the dark at night around my neighborhood, and this light is very bright, and the tail light is as well. So they're not cruddy little lights. You're definitely being seen wherever you're at driving this bike at night. And what else? I think that is it. Other than the fact that it's foldable. We have to talk about that. Being foldable, for me, I am a van camping rock hunter all around the Great Lakes of Michigan, and I go by myself in my van, and this bike can fold up and fit in my van, and I can take it on my adventures, which is fabulous. And here's why. Because there are some roads I can't get down with my van. I have a 2019 Dodge Grand Caravan, and yeah, I'm not taking all those roads. However, this bike can manage. So I'm happy that it folds. I can fit it in my van, and it'll actually help me have a little bit more adventure, if you know what I'm saying. Anyhow, that is all. Thoroughly love this bike. So glad they reached out to have me review it, and I have nothing negative to say. It's a great bike. Great for the price. It's entry-level e-bike, guys. So this isn't like a $3,000 e-bike, but for that price point, you're getting a lot of bike here. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please drop in the comments. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. I would love that so much. And yeah, that is all. All right, have a fantastic day. I will catch you later. Until next time.